Pacheco to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Pacheco. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Mahomes now on first down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. On play action, they'll throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found there on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is the former Viking, Jerick McKinnon. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, it's caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Lucky 48. Start.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he'll be taken down as that play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going to run with Madison again. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Play fake, Cousins. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Here's Madison running left. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard
line. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Madison will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Pacheco gets it again on second down. There he goes, left side. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Cousins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Across midfield. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So the penalty there winds up on the offense. So obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. Now a give to Madison. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Cousins. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. have you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Madison running on first down to the 43, second down. And quickly they get to the line.
Bring up 48.
Brings up second and
Cousins now on second down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's Madison. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And Hawkinson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll be brought down at the 37. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That good for 19 on a first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in one.
And he's not able 22. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Joseph's got it. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pacheco once again. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And let's see how the offense still out there. They like to go on 4th and 11. On play action, it's Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Mahomes now to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st down, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Cousins. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Hey, no, easy.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. They'll run here with Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. First down. Here's Cousins. And the Chiefs are going to get him. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
2nd down, Cousins. That's caught by Addison. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikingsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And that won't help much. Only a yard on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd down. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.